Ready for school?
Yeah.
Can you hold this for me? Ready?
Ready.
Turn right onto South Military Trail.
Hey Connor, me and Daddy are gonna miss you, bud.
I'll miss you more.
You ready to go to school? You gonna have a good day today? You better have lots of fun.
I better.
Yeah, you gotta have tons of fun. You going with mommy today, bud?
Yeah.
Alrighty, me and Daddy are gonna miss you, alright? We love you very much. Love you, bud.
Love you too.
Mwah. Good morning, everybody. I just dropped off my little brother at his daycare. And now I gotta head down to Miami, which is about an hour and a half away. Drop off my dad's laptop at Viacom Studios. Viacom is the company that owns Nickelodeon, Spike TV, and a bunch of other stuff that's right here. My dad's, I don't know, he's working there, he's shooting something. My dad's an assistant director, but he forgot his laptop at his house, and here I am, driving down to Miami to bring it to him. I love you, Dad. Anyways, while I'm here, while I still have about an hour and 13 minutes left, thinking I want to talk a little bit. As you saw in the previous clip, I was dropping off my brother, and his mom is gonna pick him up today. I think a good thing to have on this vlog is a bit of transparency. I think people are often very afraid to be just totally honest. People try to like put up this front that their life is fine and that bad things never happen to them and that everything is just always okay all the time, and they just, you know, let that build up inside of them. When I think that's totally the wrong thing to do. There's nothing wrong with talking about struggles in life because we all have them. So I figure this is a video every day of my life. I'm gonna talk about some real sometimes. So as you could see in that last clip, I was telling him, you know, me and my dad are gonna miss him because my dad has 50-50 custody with him and his mother. So I told him we're gonna miss him and we'll see him soon again. I want to bring a little light to that situation because I personally grew up an only child. I'm 21 years old, my younger brother is 4 years old. Having a brother, having a sibling is quite new to me, but I want to shed a little light to being a child of a divorced family. Because honestly, all my life I've thought I've been fine with it, and I've thought that I've been strong, and for the most part I think I have. I mean when you're so young like I was, and like my brother is, you know, in a way you get used to it. It's just part of your life. You just have two different homes, you have two different birthday parties, you have two different Christmas parties, you know, you have two different parents that act two different ways. It's a tough situation. I'm not trying to say that it's anybody's fault, because as I'm older I realize sometimes you just have to choose that option. You just have to go for divorce. And in the end, even though it may be harder for the child or children or whatever, I think it's sometimes, depending on the relationship, I think it might even be harder sometimes if you stay, you know, if the parents stay together. So it's a very delicate situation that I honestly I have no problem speaking about. I lived it personally all my life, and the truth and the fact of the matter is, you live it all your life. I'm 21 years old now and I make my own choices and decisions, but I still have the effects of that, to where I now have to choose who I spend certain holidays with. If I spend my holidays with either of my parents at all. Oh, I haven't seen my dad in a few weeks, let me go visit him. I haven't seen my mom in a few weeks, let me go visit her. It's a tough situation. And again, I feel I'm a very transparent person, and I don't mind talking about it. I lived it, and I just, you know, I hope my brother takes it as well as I guess I feel I did. And at least I know he'll always have me to count on if he ever needs help and advice in going through having both your parents, which you love equally, be divorced. Because the truth is, and even though people try to fake it and portray that their life is fine and that things don't get tough, the truth is that if you have parents that were divorced. Doesn't matter what age you are or were when it happened. It's hard. It's not easy. Do not be afraid to express to your parents anything and everything that you are feeling. Because if you hold it inside, it's going to be worse. If there's something that they're doing that's bothering you, if they fight too much, if they bicker, if one parent does something differently that you would rather they do a certain way, you know, within reason, don't be afraid to express yourself to them or to anybody else that you feel you need to. It's better to open up and talk about that problem that you're having than to just sit back and let it affect you greatly. So I just wanted to talk about that because this is a video of my daily life, and it's part of my life. I'm a child of 2 divorced parents, and my brother is as well, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just part of life. You just kind of roll with the punches, and you just always got to find the positive things in life. Always look for the bright side. Even when shit gets you down, even when shit hits the fan, there's always something to be happy about. There's always blessings to count in your life. So just never forget that. If you're going through something rough, or if you're going through this same thing, or if you went through it, just take it easy and always try to find your happiness in life. So yeah, that was my rant for the day. Let's go to Miami. So here we are pretty much 2 hours later, and I'm in downtown Miami. We are about 5 minutes away from Viacom Studios. I don't think I can film in there. We'll see, maybe I can sneak in a little bit of footage in there. So I'm gonna step out real quick. I've got like some silver and stuff that I want to sell. So I'm gonna make a little bit of cash and then come back. I think I might actually work out tonight at the gym that's over here, so. No, you won't. I just left the jewelry store and got a little bit of cash for my jewelry.
I have so much jewelry.
I made it home. What's up, dude? What are you eating?
Late dinner.
You're barely ever in the vlog, man.
Subscribe. Maybe I'll start my own. I got some good stuff to talk about.
All right, dude. So what's going on right now?
Soveja, gotta help you out here with your haircut.
Well, geez, don't sound too excited.
Yes.
So you're gonna cut my hair, right?
Yes.
Is that what we're doing? All right, so here's the before.
Is this it?
All right, so here's the before. I'm gonna keep the length on top. I'm gonna cut this down. So ready? Here we go. And after. It's 2 in the morning. I just finished helping my dad with some work on some scripts, and I'm tired, so I'm going to bed.